Hey there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your monthly tarot forecast for May 2022. And just a quick reminder, remember, astrology is more akin to the weather and tarot is more akin to the traffic, and that's a good way to, look at that reckoning, at least when you're watching my stuff. If you are watching your rising sign forecast, remember you're getting additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And if you're watching your moon sign, you are getting the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that's also playing out throughout the course of this month. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. So what is going on when it comes to your month of May? The big spiritual theme, or the big focus, the core of the month is the Five of Pentacles reversed. And this is going to be a month where a lot of empty spaces in your life are getting filled. Because the Five of Pentacles reversed is all about recuperation from loss, as well as filling in cracks post any kind of transitions that you may have undergone in recent or less recent history. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, you're going to be noticing an influx of help, contributions being offered to you, given freely in support of you throughout the course of this month. And it's important for you to recognize where you have to be the one to say, yes, I'll take that every once in a while. The Five of Pentacles reversed is also indicating that a lot of you Scorpio people are also getting a chance to make a big jump when it comes to leaving behind any kind of maybe memorabilia or any kind of old scars or old wounds or records of old challenges or old issues that may still be kind of influencing a lot of your decision making in the now, whether it has to do with your professional history, your social history, family history, even history as it relates to your health, however that is applicable in your situation. Pay attention to where we're getting a chance to move out of a place that is maybe, done as far as we are concerned. Pay attention to the help that's coming, pay attention to the guidance that's coming, and allow yourself to maybe go through a bit of a replacement process, because the Five of Pentacles reversed, just like the Five of Cups reversed, is always bringing us replacements to our norm as well as to our losses. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, and your finances, you do have the World card upright as well as the Six of Cups reversed. And with the World card upright, this spells big promotion opportunities and, yes, giant climbs as far as your earning power and income profile are concerned. Because with the World card, you are ascending to a higher position in your field or in your workforce. This is a time where a lot of you are leaving behind a lot of normal routines or normal assignments or what would be considered the typical pattern for you. With the World card as well, you may be getting some kind of new claim to fame, something that is going to become a regular part of your everyday experience that is securing this new jump in earning power. And you may also find that if you have been doing any kind of hunting, house hunting, or space hunting, or population hunting, whatever you're trying to do in order to set yourself up in a whole new world, so to speak, you are going to be able to find that very easily this month. Now, the Six of Cups reversed, however, is also reminding you that there are a lot of things that we are going to be leaving behind. This graduation, this promotion, this job transition or move may require you to leave a lot of teachings or, yes, in some cases, even familiar faces behind. Sometimes this can happen in such a way where we are getting pushed to be ready to court different populations professionally, whether it's for our own business, right, customers and clients, or we may be working with a completely different crew of colleagues or allies. A lot of you are also going to find that you are boldly going new places that could be ahead of the culture of your industry or of your field, right? Not necessarily following on or continuing some of the trends or sensibilities or priorities that maybe you have worked with in your career in more recent history. This is also a time where some old challenges or old issues that may have been following you from the past financially or maybe in your family are also going to be clearing out. And this could be stuff related to on-the-job stuff or not on the job, but financially, professionally, you're golden. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups upright. And with the Page of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you Scorpio people are going to find that we are needing to pull back from something that we keep re-engaging that is always putting us back a step down or a step behind where we would like to be. Now, this could be a project, this could be maybe a social affair, this could be something that we are maybe wishing we could move ourselves or our entire family or our entire community through, but there seems to be something wrong with the tools, the approach, the strategy, or the attitude around this here. The Page of Pentacles reverse is also indicating some of you may be choosing to quit something that you have been either attached to or supporting for a very, very long time because it's just time to move on. And that's all right as well, because with the Ace of Cups upright, you're making room on your plate for something new. The Ace of Cups is indicating that a lot of you are going to be needing that extra space because a lot of favors are being done on your behalf, known to you and unbeknownst to you. With the Ace of Cups, a lot of love tokens. Now, when I say love tokens, I don't mean just romantic love tokens. They'll certainly be there, but also tokens of loyalty and investment in you coming your way through friends and through allies across the board are moving mountains this month for you. And you may be finding that, everyone is kind of pitching in where they can. With that Five of Cups reversed, as we saw, help is on the way. Even if you're not asking for help or you don't need it, you could use whatever, again, this is as an opportunity to learn to think bigger or dream bigger. This is also a time with the Ace of Cups where a new story in a very close or very important friendship or alliance is also going to be getting off the ground, pulling you a lot closer. This could also, create a new story in a family relationship or a new lease on life in a family relationship that is, could catch you by surprise. And whether this is, of course, bloodkin or chosen family, there is a depth of closeness that is going to be quite profoundly felt on all sides. When it comes to your challenges this month, you do have the Nine of Swords reversed as well as the Five of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed is so perfect for what we've read so far. Self-consciousness, insecurity, maybe even a bit of shyness needs to be kept in check. If you are feeling bashful, if you are feeling almost like, everything that's coming to you is not something that you deserve or you can't accept in good conscience. And I know that sounds really platitudey, but I know Scorpios. And sometimes turning down advantages for whatever reason can be a bad Scorpio habit. And with the Nine of Swords reversed, you are being urged not to do that. And one of the big things the Nine of Swords reversed is also asking you to keep in check is, not only the bashfulness or the shyness, but also any guilty conscience or syndrome that may not necessarily be natural to who you are. Pay attention to what you've been maybe taught to think or what you've been taught to do with regards to how you respond to others or what other people want from you. Sometimes we get artificially humbled by unhealthy community dynamics. And sometimes we are afraid to get ahead. We're afraid to grow, maybe because of what we know other people go through. Or sometimes we are afraid to let ourselves receive help or assistance because we can think of 1,000 other things that might need them more. But that's not what's happening here. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to receive goodness and, let that guilty conscience go. Because if that was put there by another person or exposure to the wrong people, that's all the more reason to let it go. With the Five of Swords reversed as a challenge, this one is going to be kind of interesting. There's a lot of breaking bread going on this month, and people may surprise you. And there may be an opportunity to make peace in a situation where a quarrel or an argument or a fight or some kind of conflict occurred in the past. And we may be patching things up, or at least we may be letting the conflict or the schism go away. This could come from an unlikely suspect. This could come from a friend that, burned us, or a family member that has gone through a rapid evolution of heart. Or this could be a situation where we are getting some kind of reparations or recompense for a wound or an injury that we had sustained in some way due to the actions of another person in the past. It may surprise you and you may not feel ready to break bread, but maybe accept the compensation or the goodwill being offered your way and allow peace to settle in. That might be good. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Queen of Swords upright as well as the Devil card reversed. And with the Queen of Swords upright, partners, relationship partners, romantic partners are definitely going into almost like a completely different mindset this month. We are seeing them take on a lot more of a serious tone about maybe certain career or creative or romantic paths that we have all desired to take, that they've been a bit less serious about in the past. The things that they used to be lax about, the things that they used to want or even desire very deeply, but had a very casual or very timid attitude about. We're not seeing that now. The Queen of Swords is also indicating that a sweetheart is going to most likely be working very hard on trying to help you overcome something that has been too difficult for you to carry by yourself, or maybe even recruiting themselves to your services, and maybe deciding to fight a few battles with and for you. It might feel weird having somebody decide they're just going to step in and get all bold like this, but you know what? It's a sign that somebody cares, and we should all be so lucky as to have somebody who is willing to, step it up like that. And you may find that even new people could be eager to do so as well. Because with the Devil card reversed, we're also seeing an elimination going on when it comes to some kind of old shadow in your love life or in your family life, some kind of negative influence that maybe has followed either you or a partner or your family from outside of this connection is getting exorcised out of your life. And this could be old business relating to maybe your relationship history or a partner's relationship history, or maybe even a negative legacy that was left by a family member or another household. And because we are clearing and eliminating this problem this month, again, we are all setting ourselves up for a very, very sweet May and June. Just remember that with the Devil card reversed, we may have to let things go that we almost feel guilty about letting go, even though we know it's not good for us. Pay attention to what your partner is offering to help you do if you feel like you need the backup. So that is what I've got for you, Scorpio people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.